Well, away from Taraba State now, there has been a downward trend in reported cases of kidnapping in Abuja after it assumed a worrying dimension in January. Although the police attributed it to the strategy of dominating in bandit routes and enclaves, residents of a neighborhood where 23 people were kidnapped in December last year are yet to get over the experience. Sifon Essien reports. Well, let's quickly move on to our next story. We'll bring you that shortly. Despite the fact that every child in Nigeria has the right to education, about 12.4 million children are out of school, and that's according to the United Nations Children's Fund. In this report, TVC News senior reporter Jessie Tafida takes a look at how the 13-year Boko Haram insurgency shattered the dreams of millions of children who are set to become the leaders of the tomorrow.
The Boko Haram insurgency has created untold hardship to people and compounding the predicament of millions in northeast Nigeria, Cameroon, Chad, and Republic of Niger. Children have been abducted, killed, and used as suicide bombers. Villages sacked, communities burned to ashes and stripped of all resources. Internally displaced persons camps overcrowded and host communities have little to offer. Most displaced persons in camps have to struggle to survive. Safe water, adequate health care, and other basic amenities are difficult to come by. 10-year-old Yagana Umar, displaced with her mother from Monguno Local Council. She's been here for 3 years. Her father was killed by Boko Haram insurgents while fleeing from Monguno, leaving her and her siblings orphaned with no access to school. This is Yagana today. She's back to school, learning alongside her new friends. This was made possible due to efforts put in place by government, UNICEF, and Education Cannot Wait.
We have invested massively in education infrastructure, and our enrollment rate has become excellent. Very soon, when the figure of out-of-school children is published, you will discover that ours have dropped significantly because of our massive infrastructural achievements. His Excellency has returned 15 rural schools, and more than the 10 mega schools out of the 30 commissioned were all in rural areas. And that has created significant access to children who were in that community who initially did not have access to school.
9 out of 10 school-age children in sub-Saharan Africa cannot read a simple text. 9 out of 10. That is called, and I'm a human rights lawyer, it's called injustice. Time has come for Africa to unleash its potential and replicate the many achievements it already has proven and shown to the world. And that can best be done through education. Africa needs 17 million more children for primary and secondary education alone, and that requires international funding.
As peace gradually returns to the state, sustaining educational intervention in schools across the region is needed. Just as little Yagana, thousands of children are yearning to go back to school to achieve their dream of becoming something great in the future. Education Cannot Wait investment in Northeast Nigeria have prioritized creating sustainable solutions and implementing the humanitarian development peace approach. These investments have facilitated access to learning materials for children, enhanced teacher training, and delivered crucial mental health and psychosocial support to girls and boys affected by the conflict, enabling them to recover and thrive. Jesse